Hello guys, welcome to Technical Trainings. In today's tutorial, we are going to discuss about one of the function called as lambda, okay, in Python. So let's get started how to use lambda function. Okay, before that, let's understand what is function in Python. Okay, a function is a set of statements that takes input, do some specific computation, okay, and produce output. Okay, for example, they have given print. Okay, so print is the inbuilt function that we use to print the data that we want. Okay, similarly there is a function called a lambda. Let's discuss about lambda. A lambda function is a small anonymous function. Why it's called anonymous, like hackers called as, they means we cannot find that. Okay, because lambda function does not have a particular you can say value or a name. Okay, they do not have a particular name for that function, so we will discuss that only. Okay, so basic example that I can give you, that I have defined one function add over here. Okay, and I have just returned the values as a plus b plus c plus d. Now this is a regular function that we do. Here the addition is done. Okay, so if I execute this, okay, then I have to just pass the parameters. Okay, like add function, then there are 4 variables over here. That's why I've given 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Okay, so like this, if I execute this also, it will give me the output as 14. Okay, now the same thing we are going to perform using lambda function. Okay, so to perform the lambda function, let's see how it get work. Okay, now to work on lambda, I have just created lambda. Okay, just right away I will show in one of the step over here. Okay, lambda. Okay, then just give the parameter that you want to pass. Okay, for example, I am giving a comma b over here. Okay, that's it. Then after giving the parameter, just give the colon. Okay, to give the colon, just use the keyboard. Then after giving the colon, just write the expression. You can say function that you want to perform, like multiplication, addition, subtraction, like that thing. Okay, so I'm just creating like you can say addition over here. So I will give 1 plus b, sorry, a plus b. Okay, so after this, if I execute this, the this thing is nothing but the lambda function. But one more thing I will do over here, I will just save that thing in variable, or you can say that variable c. Okay, and just saving that all thing in c. So if I execute this, okay, and if I take one more cell over here and just pass the parameter using c. Okay, now c is the function over here. Now I have to just pass the parameter a comma b. So I will give as 2 comma 3. Okay, and if I execute this, the answer will be 5, because I have just written the function over here, a plus b. Understanding? Okay, so same thing I have done over here, a comma b, and just given a into b. Now I have just create this thing over here. Okay, to execute this thing, just save it as c equals to, then make one cell over here and just execute c. In the brackets, just pass the parameters like 4 comma 4. Okay, just execute it, it will give you the output as 8. Okay, same thing over here. Now you can know what exactly lambda means. Okay guys, so this is the thing that you must know, how to use lambda. Okay, so lambda is basically used for a particular thing, or you can say particular single function. We cannot put more than more you can say function expressions. Okay, you can give the arguments, but you cannot make the more functions over here. Okay, it's used for the single function, very easy function guys. Okay, so next we'll start when to use and not to use. Okay, so you should never write complicated lambda function in production environment. Okay, suppose you want to make one algorithm, you can say you are doing coding for one project. In that project, if there is something like only addition, then you can only use the lambda, or else for complication don't use it. Okay, it will be very difficult for coders who maintain your code to decrypt it. Okay, now here I'm creating one function or square. Okay, so I'm just giving sqr. In the you can say bracket, I'm giving y, and just I'm returning y into 1. Okay, so I have to use lambda y colon y into y. Okay, so I'm just giving it y colon y into y, so that I will store this squaring data in Gem, and I'm just printing Gem. Okay, before printing I'll just take phi if I want. Okay, so let me execute this, and I will execute this. It will give me phi into phi is nothing but 25. Okay, next thing, filters in lambda. Filter function is used to select some particular element from a sequence of element. The sequence can be any iterator like lace, sets and tuples. Okay, so I've discussed what is lace, cell and tuples in my previous videos. If you have not watched that videos, please go and watch my machine learning playlist, okay, from starting. Okay, and also like the videos, share the videos, and also subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon, guys. Okay, sequence equal to, I've just given one, created one sequence. This is my list over here. Okay, after doing this I've just used filtrate result. Okay, this can be anything, guys, don't worry about that. I've just filter it. Okay, I've used this function filter. Okay, this is my filter function. Now filter lambda x colon x is greater than 4. Okay, so whatever number is greater than 4 in my particular list, that is sequence, okay, it will get filtered out. Okay, if I execute this, it will give me the value more than 4 itself. Okay, if I give value less than, okay, if I give value less than 4, it will give me the value less than 4, like that thing. Okay, so pretty much simple over here, guys. Don't make it complex, just understand lambda function if you want. Map in lambda. Okay, mapping, how many of you, mapping is nothing but just arranging in a particular way. Okay, like that thing. Now here sequence is created, just use map function over here and x into x. Okay, so what the function will do, guys, for each and every particular value it will do the squaring. Okay, it will do the squaring. Okay, map is nothing but mapping the function with each and every variable. Okay, and just execute this, it will get cube. Yeah, now suppose you want cube, guys, then simply just do the cube over here. Okay, and if I execute this, it will do the cube for you, like this thing. Okay, now the last thing I have discussed, reduce in lambda. Okay, so what is reduce? Suppose you want to reduce the function. Okay, suppose you want to reduce it, the map function is used to apply a particular, okay, apply a particular element in sequence like filter. Okay, I've just, sorry, I've just paste this thing again over here. I'll just remove this. Okay, so reduce. Okay, so how to take reduce function? From function tools, import reduce. Now this is something different, guys. From function tool, func is called a function tools, but it's known as func tool. Okay, I've just created this list, and this product, I've just created one, you can say, variable. Okay, and just I'm storing that data using this reduce function. Reduce lambda x comma y colon x into y. Okay, so but basically it will do the multiplication, guys. Okay, then something like 5 4s are 20, 23s are something like that. Okay, don't worry about that. Means 5 4s are 20, 23s are 60. Okay, then 60 into 2 is nothing but 120. 120 into 1 is nothing but 120. Okay, like that thing. So it will get reduced. Okay, it's nothing but reducing the list. Okay, something like that. So guys, in today's tutorial we have discussed about lambda function itself. Okay, hope you like my video. Okay, so in next video I will discuss some other functions. Okay, and hope the playlist will going soon only. I will just continue that playlist also, don't worry about that. Okay, till then, please, if you like the video, hit that like button and also the subscribe button with the bell icon, guys, and please share the video with your friends. Okay, so that they can also understand the meaning of lambda and all my Python list. Okay, I will just come with all and many more videos upon machine learning and Python based. Okay, please be connected also on my social media links. Okay, I will just give you the code link in the GitHub. GitHub link will give provided in the description. Also my social links are available in the description. Okay, if you want to follow me, just go over there and just follow me. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.